Hello to all you lovely Raider squids out there. This is HashTagGamesHd, and I'm starting a little series I'm going to be doing about multiplayer servers on the game Minecraft, as it is basically the only thing that goes up on my channel. So this little gem of a server that I enjoy playing on is ObduroCraft. Not sure if I pronounced that right, but, you know, who cares. The owners are Scrappy Abu and DRT Shock, or as some of my friends call him, Dirt Shock, which isn't very polite. But, here we got our spawn, and it is quite lovely. I really hope they built it, not downloaded, because it is very lovely. I would give them that much more on a scale if they built it, but we'll get to that later. And this is an amazing server I love playing on. It's got a very nice spawn, have a little diamond shop in here, and here's also enchant boards. So this is basically spawn, and out here is where most people PvP, but they do also have a warp PvP. I will not go out there as I'm recording for a server review, as you could call it. Alright, hang on, I gotta engage my chat here. And we will go see what else this server has to offer. Shit, wrong thing. My bad, I'm retarded. Chat, here we go. Hopefully nobody says any naughty things. Let's go to their shop. And while we're on our way to the shop, let's open up the warp list, and this is all of their lovely warps. I have not been to all of them, I've been to several. Here we are in Warp Costco and shop. I don't know if shop and Costco are different. I think it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. But they have a wide array of things you can buy, including more enchant tables here, where you can get anything on anything, basically, which is pretty legit. And if you ever want to catch me on a server, play with me, give me stuff, which I really hope you don't do, because I don't like it, but yeah. You should catch me on this server, ObduroCraft, and I have quite a little bit of an arsenal here. I just got out my good stuff for the video. Don't have any G apples, sadly, but let's continue on with the shop. They sell all kinds of things, and just basically anything you would ever need. Here's the rail systems. This is all redstone items. And over here is, what is this? I think these are mob spawners. I have absolutely no idea. Oh, I'm such a terrible reviewer of servers. But overall, this server is pretty great. I enjoy this server a lot. Here's foods. Ooh, pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. Okay, now I'm armed with my pumpkin pie of review. Let's get this. That will become standard. Here we have quartz items. These are enchantment items here. So that is mostly the shop. You got your woods and your grasses and your stones, and then you have your gems and their corresponding blocks. So from there, let's see what else we might want to... I really don't want to check it. Yeah, let's check out warps. So you can get a gist of what they have for warps. And hello, fabulous person. Oh, wow. Okay, so they have player shops 2, gold shops, PvP shop, FAQ, same thing, resource, nether, and iron shops. So I think I'm going to show you some of the donations that you could possibly do on the server. They have very nice donations. They are quite good. They give you a lot of power. Here, starting with the lowest, is Fighter. You get 10k in-game, 30 MCMMO, Kit Fighter plus more, /Fighter for info. Let's see what that does. That just tells us what we already know, so we're not doing that again. Warrior is the next level up. You get 20k in-game, 60 MCMMO, Kit Warrior plus more, and I'm guessing you get Kit Fighter also. And there you go. Then we move to Knight, 50k in-game money, 150 MCMMO, Kit Knight plus more, which is, I am I'm going to infer that if you buy any assorted rank, you get all the kits in the ranks that come before it. And moving up from Knight, we have the Gladiator rank, which is 100k in-game money, 300 MCMMO, /kit Gladiator, including all the others before. And then we have Legend, which is, well, I'm not reading the prices, but you'll be able to see that. Legend, 150k in-game money, 450 MCMMO, kit Legend, and all that come before it. So you can basically see the pattern that's going on here, but Titan, you get 200k and 600 MCMMO, then kit Titan. Lord, you get 250 in-game money, 750 MCMO, and kit Lord. And King, I believe, no, that is not the final rank, is 300k in-game money and 900 MCMO. And /kit King and all that come before. Now, moving on to the final, what is that, 5. You get Emperor, which is 350k in-game money, 1,200 MCMMO, that is a significant amount. Kit Emperor plus all that become before. Then you have Kit Mare, which is 500k in-game money, 1,500 MCMMO, and Kit Mare. From here you get Master, which is 600k in-game money, 1,800 MCMMO, Kit Master, and all that come before. And Commander, 700k in-game money, 2,100 MCMMO, Kit Commander, and all that come before. And the final, and probably the best rank you can buy, is Hero, which is 800 in-game money, 2,400 MCMMO levels, ladies and gentlemen. That is significant. And then you get Kit Hero, and all of these, all of them, every last one of these delicious kits. So that's a pretty good value if you have $500 laying around to spare, which I do not. So from there, we can just come up. Here is, ooh, here's some more warps. Here is Resource World. Can I go there? Oh, apparently I can. Interesting. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Oh no! Oh no! I don't want to die. Okay, let's get back out here. I did not mean to do that. But we have Resource World there. The End, Nether. You can travel to my Nether regions, baby. Player Shops. PvP Arena. Parkour. Parkour. Dead Life. I have no idea what that is. Not going to check that out now. Survival Games. Survival Server. And, let's show you guys the PvP Arena. This, whoa. That's intense. This is the PvP Arena. I'm not going to jump down because I do not enjoy getting murderized. But I've been out there once before, and there is a trampoline up there, and there is a second level, and, give me a moment, I'll store my items, and we'll go show you that. Okay, all my Raider Squids out there, we are back, and I will give you a short tour of the PvP Arena. And here is the PvP Arena. We have, I wouldn't say typical, this is actually very innovative. I think. And it's very nice. You got all these standard parkour and some awkward buildings. And then out there, there's something else, but I really want to show you this. This is a game changer, everyone. Let me get a bounce. Oh, yep, there you go. It's no longer just a PvP arena. It's fun time. But here is the upper level with we have more parkour. And, wow, I didn't even need to parkour, but here we are. This is mostly built out of sandstone and many other accessories added. Whoa, that was close. Yeah, mostly sandstone, stone brick, got quite a bit of glowstone. And here is about the only wood part, I'm positive, almost. That's basically the only wood building, lots of fences that you can parkour. But overall, mostly sandstone. It's a very nice PvP arena. I usually don't use it, most people don't. We usually just use outside of spawn since that is basically the best place. So now we shall return. I have terrible typing skills. We shall return to our spawn with that person saying mofo in chat. Wow, fabulous. So here's our spawn. In this server, the server is still developing. Report bugs. Use /vote/donate. And this guy's covering up the thing. I think that says ObduroCraft.com. And made with love by Scrappy and DRT Shop. Oh, I shall include the vote. The voting, the rewards for voting are actually very good. For voting, you get 30 MCMMO levels, 5,000 in-game cash, which is that'll get you a pretty long way. I have 63k, because I work with donators, of course, and somebody just logged on Skype. That's irritating. But, with vote, you get that, plus you get 100 enchant level, or you get the equivalent of 100 levels in enchanting if you don't have any levels. And that can be used here, and combined anything you want here. So overall, that is the server, ObduroCraft. I overall give this server a 9 out of 10. That is quite a good score. Not many servers get 10 out of 10. The server is a very, very great server. I don't have many problems with it. Except for some people, a turnoff might be that you're allowed to get scammed. But getting started out, you get 3 kits. Weekly gives you 38 enchant bottles and some other tools. Starter gives you full diamond, armor, and tools, a stack of wood logs, and I believe 4 stacks of obsidian, and you can get that twice, which I'm not sure if that is a bug or a glitch, because you spawn with that in your inventory, and then you can just type it again. But overall, that is a very good kit. And then what's the other one? Iron. Iron gives you the same as diamond, but it's the same as starter, but it's not diamond. It's iron, and you don't get the obby, and you get like all iron tools and armor. So that is this server, and this is a very, very nice server. They have very great staff, everyone's friendly, and plenty of factions for you guys to join and get some raids in. So that is HashTagGamesHd's final word on this server, 8 out of 10, or did I say 9 out of 10? I believe I said 9 out of 10. That is my final word on this server, 9 out of 10 overall. You guys should hop on this server, come play with me. So this is HashTagGamesHd, your #1 Minecraft daily uploader, signing out for today. See you later, all my Raider Squids.